Moving on to making a historic deck tier list. We are going to make a historic deck tier list. Categories. Where's Magic the Gathering? Alright, can I just get a historic one? Can I just do search? Can I just like search for one? No historic. Got it. Magic the Gathering set symbols. Oh god, that's way too many. Wait, but we can get the historic sets off of this, right? Are these in order? Oh, if these are in order, that'd be so good. Oh, they're not in order. Oh, that sucks. Oh god. I mean, I see Zendikar, I see Eldraine, I see Theros. But like, it's gonna be real hard to like get the set symbols. I see Ixalan here. But where's like M20 and M21 and stuff? I see Amonkhet. Jumpstart, Ikoria. Magic the Gathering limited set rankings. These aren't even like the whole name of it though. I guess we can do it like this, right? Even though it's limited set rankings, we can just do it as regular set rankings, like Gills of Ravnica, whatever, and then like Hour of Devastation, like all these sets are in historic anyways. I'm pretty sure. We can just do it like this, right? All right, let's do the historic set. Let's rank historic sets from S to abominable tier. Let's go ahead and start with Amonkhet. How do we feel about Amonkhet? Amonkhet remastered in historic. What do we think about Amonkhet remastered in historic? Actually, I might be able to find a better one. Chat. I like the set symbol one better, actually. We just have to find the set symbols. So for Amonkhet Remastered, like, what cards came out of Amonkhet Remastered, right? Eldraine is like S+++ tier. Alright. So, Amonkhet. Where does Amonkhet go? 1 Throne, 2 Spark, 3 Kaldheim, 4 New Zendikar, 5 Kaladesh. I'll keep that in mind. Where is Amonkhet Remastered going? What did we get in Amonkhet Remastered, chat? We got Glorybringer. So let's double check. What did we get in Amonkhet Remastered? Let's do this real quick. What did we get? Alright, what did we get? Let's do a quick scan of the cards in Amonkhet Remastered. What did we get? We got God Pharaoh's Gift, a Braid, the Burn Spell Dude. We got Rest in Peace, Gideon of the Trials, Sheffet Dunes, Approach of the Second Sun. Like, these cards aren't played though. Wrath of God. We got Wrath of God. The double choke. I think Wrath of God's super important. Censor. That's a good one. We got, what else did we get? That's like unique to this set. Champion of Wits. Oh, we got Commit to Memory. We got Commit to Memory, which is really good. Commit's really good. We got Nimble Obstructionist. We got Ifnir Deadlands, which is a pretty big player in Historic. We got Thoughtseize. Oh. I think this puts this in A tier. Okay, yeah. I think that puts this in A tier. How can we forget that? Oh, we got Collected Company too, right? Oh, this might even be S tier. For Thoughtseize and Coco. We got Reminap Ruins too. A Braid. God Eternal Kef. Oh, we got Anger of the Gods too. We got Hazaret. We got Glorybringer. We got Hash Up Oasis. We got Collected Company. We got Hour of Promise, which was really, really good. We got Sandworm Convergence. The Scarab God is good. Locust God's an infinite combo. These are all like real historic decks that are coming out of this one set here. I'm pretty sure as far as impact is concerned, this might be like #1 on the list. This might even be S tier. This might even be S tier. Yeah, until they ban Field of the Dead for sure. We got Cascading Cataracts, which is really important. We got God Pharaoh's Gift. We got Hollow One too. This might even be S tier. We might be S tier, chat. Definitely putting Amonkhet Remastered in S tier. All right, now let's go to Ikoria. Where is Ikoria in the scope of things? A to S? Maybe. I mean, I'm leaning towards A though. Let's double check though. I want to say good thing. Oh, we got Shark Typhoon. I mean, nothing else is really that good. Oh, we got Shark Typhoon, Heartless Act, Extinction Event. I mean, nothing else really seems that good still. We got the Luca deck, the Yorion Luca deck that was really good at one point. That was like breaking the game. Yeah, Luca was more than good, yeah. It was great. Yorion for sure is busted. We got the ban-worthy Gigan Cyberclaw Terrier, Gerudo Doom of Depths. Ban-worthy. Luris. Luris is like the hugest card in the set, though. Nothing else really stands out. Winota? I forgot about Winota. Zenith Flare Winota? I forgot about Winota. Corey's A tier. I'm leaning towards A. I'm leaning towards A. Like, a lot of things are low power level, but like we did get Triomes. We did get Companions. We did get the Ultimatums. Those are pretty important. But I don't think it's like defining in any way besides the Companions. Companions, Ultimatums, like we got Heartless Act, we got Shark Typhoon. So I think that makes this go into A tier. Alright, it's A tier. I'm not quite willing to put this into S. Alright, now let's talk about Jumpstart. Let's talk about Jumpstart, chat. What do we even have to say about Jumpstart? I don't even know. Let's talk about some Jumpstart. I still, to this point, think that Jumpstart is even less explored than it ever has been. Like, nobody knows what's actually in this set besides goblins. But we can't forget Korra Spirit Dancer came in this set, too. Nobody plays a lot of good cards that came in this set. Isamaru is really good. I honestly need to go over this set again, because I have no idea what's in this set. We got Emil the Blessed. That's in a combo deck. Oh, we got Linvala, which is like a random sideboard card. Like, they're fine, but they don't stand out. Oh, we got Kira. We basically have the Spirits deck out of this. We got Nebelgast Herald. Like, Goblins and Spirits are the deck, are the thing to do in this set, I think. We got Phyrexian Tower, too. We got Gonti. Oh, we got Languish. Gonti and Languish are good. This is probably a B tier set when you think about the set as a whole. Oh, we got Explorer too. Explorer is really good. Yeah, I think it's B tier. I'm just going over the last bits of it to see if there's anything else better. Guardian Idol, Chromatic Sphere, like these are definitely. Oh, Herald's Horn. These are definitely like B tier type cards. Hedron Archive, like there's cards that are like integral in certain decks, but like this set's so big and it's so like. The amount of cards that are just super low impact and don't matter are just so astronomical, but the cards that are really good are really good. So I think I think this is a B. I think it's a B. Amonkhet, not Amonkhet. Kaladesh Remastered on the chopping block. On to Kaladesh Remastered. Alright. The white cards sucked. Let's go to blue cards. Blue cards are also sucking. This card's good, but it's not played. I wouldn't be surprised if this card was played in the future, though, but it's not played right now. Disallow, barely ever played. Metallic Rebuke, barely ever played. Glimmer, not played. Fatal Push might push it into A tier. Obviously, Mind Rot. Oh, this is S tier. Oh, this is S tier. Chat, we have Mind Rot. Holy crap, this card's bananas. Holy crap, this is S tier. Holy crap, Mind Rot, chat. That's 5 decks that are played now. Mud, Teamer Combo, Auras, Marvel. Marvel's not really a deck. Like, it was a deck for like a month and a half. Oh, Chandra Torture Defiance is a good one. Gosh, this is so bad. This whole page is garbage. This entire page has never been played ever. Oh, wait, we got the fast lands. Oh, this might change things. We got all the fast lands, chat. Like, oh, this is the entire Mud deck, right? Aether Hub, Inventors Fair, Spire of Industry. Oh, and we got the Artifact Creatures deck too. I feel like this set did a lot for the historic metagame. Yeah, we still lack the other fast lands, which I wish we had. Yeah, this is a good support set. We also got Winding Constructor that I didn't talk about before. Is this a support set, or is this a great set? I don't think this set's that great. I don't think it adds a lot. I think the only thing that it adds is Fatal Push. Like, really. The only thing, I think the only real thing is Fatal Push, I think. Like, nothing else really is that good. Fatal Push and lands. Yeah, Fatal Push and lands. So this is like a, it helped some really good mana bases, make some really good mana bases, and it also helped all black decks by adding Fatal Push. So I think this makes it a, B set. Alright, moving on. Is this Dominaria? I'm pretty sure this is Dominaria. Alright, time for Dominaria, chat. What do we have that's played in a lot of decks? Or maybe support roles in some decks? We have Dauntless Bodyguard. We have Seal Away. We have Banalish Marshal. We have History of Benalia. This is like the entire White Weenies deck. We have Tempest Gym, which is not played anymore. We have nothing else really is that good or even played in Historic at all. Nothing else is still played. Like, blue is trash right now. We have, is there any black cards that are good? I mean, no one plays Cast Down anymore. I mean, none of these cards are good either, right? Eldritch Reborn, no one plays. None of these cards are good either. Gitu Lava Runner's good. No one plays Chain Whirler. Goblin War Chief is a card. War Chief is a card, but that's more of a support card. Wizard's Lightning, no one really plays anymore. Oh gosh, remember this card? Who remembers Shizik? Who remembers Shizik when in Standard? Who remembers Shizik? I remember that card. We have Llanowar Elves, which is by far the best card so far. By far the best card. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria is really good. Check lands are really good. I think this is a B set. Like, we have Llanowar Elves, Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, and check lands so far, and that's it. Like, nothing else. Honestly, this might even be a C. This set was actually just bad. Like, Llanowar Elves and Teferi being the only cards outside of the check lands, like, I think this is C tier. Like, there's just nothing in this set. Yeah, like in Historic, the check lands aren't even used as much as the shock lands or the pathways or the castles. This is C+. I have to put this in C tier. Like this set is actually just trash. Rip to Llanowar Elves, to Fairy, and check lands, but this set's honestly trash. Let's move on to Brighter Pastures, because that set was awful. That set was gosh darn disgusting. Do we have an M20? Let's go to M20 now. I'm going to use this 20 as M20, even though it's probably not M20. But we're going to use this as M20 because it doesn't, I don't seem to see an M20 badge anywhere. M20 has nothing, feels bad, man. All the Cavaliers? Oh, I know, right? Feel the Dead, Golos, Veil Summer. Oh, I know, yeah. Jason, you're probably right. Has Omnath? Oh, it has the bad Omnath, though. All right, notable cards that are actually played. Bishop of Wings. Oh, this set also has Noxious Grasp and stuff. It has Leyline of the Void. Ooh, so we got Spectral Sailor. That's a good one. We got Aether Gust. Veil of Summer. This is, like, this has Agent of Treachery, Veil of Summer. Like, this is approaching S tier. It's definitely high A tier. It's definitely high A tier for now. Nightpack Amateur, Shifting Ceratops, Vivian, Cavalier of Thorns. Thrashing Brontodon. This set was gas. Risen Reef was really good. Omnath. Yarok. We got Golos. We got Lotus Field. We got Field of the Dead. Oh. Grafdigger's Cage. Oh. Oh, yeah. Steel Overseer. Yeah. Mystic Forge. Alright, this is S tier. This is S tier. Set is gas. Set is absolute gasoline. Alright, next set. What's set on ban tier? Eldraine. that is like, I mean, we can go over Eldraine, but you know what? Let's go over Eldraine real quick. We actually didn't go over Eldraine, but I'm gonna go over it super quick. Because I need to show the people. Show the people why it's ban tier. Eldraine is worth more than a ban. Oh, I know, right? Oko, enough said. Alright, so first off, castles. Castles are broken. I'm just gonna name the cards. Castle Ardent Veil, Giant Killer, All That Glitters super important, Glass Casket, Hushbringer. All these cards are Eldraine. I'm gonna get to the cards, by the way. I'm gonna name every relevant historic card. Okay? Kenrith. Castle Vantress. Let's see. Fae of Wishes. Brazen Borrower. Vantress Gargoyle had its time in the sun. Emery made an entire deck. Mystical Dispute. We're not even like we're still going, right? Into the Story. Holy crap. Gadwick. Castle Lockthwaite. Cauldron Familiar. The entire Adventures cards. Let's see. Wishclaw Talisman. We got Murderous Rider. We got Witch's Vengeance. Rankle. Hold on, I'm still going. I'm still going. Castle Embereth. Claim the Firstborn. Fervent Champion. Red Cat Melee. Ember Shieldbreaker. Rimrock Knight. Robber of the Rich. Scorching Dragonfire. Bone Crusher Giant. Ironcrag Pyromancer. Like, freaking Fires of Invention. Ironcrag Feet. Torbran. Embercleave. Castle Garenbrig. Edgewall Innkeeper. Gilded Goose. These are all, like, incredibly powerful. Once Upon a Time. Definitely not thought out. Once Upon a Time. A Trail of Crumbs. Lovestruck Beast. Questing Beast. Wicked Wolf. Feasting Troll King. Beanstalk Giant. The Great Henge. Banish into Fable, which has been really good recently. Dance of the Manse. Doom Foretold. Drown the Lock. Improbable Alliance. The Royal Scions. Stormfist Crusader. Garrick. Escape the Freaking Wilds. Hold on, not done. Oko. Thief of Crowns. Hold on. Corvold Fey Cursed King. Hold on. Command Tower for whatever reason. Fabled Passage. Like, Witch's Oven. Golden Egg. Lucky Clover. Sorceress Spyglass. And Stonecoil Serpent. How many cards did I just name? Eldraine was super gas. Yeah, every single food card was in this set, Kunst. Every food card that you can ever think of. An entire deck was made out of this set. Mono green food. It literally made the entire food deck. Like, Feasting Troll King's in this set. Gilded Goose is in this set. Witch's Oven, Trail of Crumbs. Like, the entire deck is just this set. And that's just the green cards. That's not even including Embercleave or Fervent Champion or Bone Crusher Giant. That's not even including, like, Giant Killer or, like, all the other white cards I named. That's not even including, like, Lucky Clover and, like, Brazen Borrower, just freaking Lovestruck Beast. That's not even including Oko in Once Upon a Time. What is this set? That's not even including Fires of Invention. What is wrong with this set? That's not even including Kenrith. What is wrong with this set? Oh my god. We're gonna move on now. But like, if you could see like the hairs coming off my arm. Jeez. Moving on. Just moving on. Oko's for sure the most broken planeswalker. I think it's that, Renin 6. It's like Oko and Renin 6, right? Oh, Ravnica Allegiance. Ravnica Allegiance is a good one. Wait, no, that's Gills of Ravnica. That's Gills of Ravnica, right? Yeah, that's Gills. Time to talk about Gills of Ravnica. One of the best limited sets of all time and one of the best standards of all time. Well, I don't know about the limited, but definitely one of the best standard sets of all time. Let's talk about Gills of Ravnica. So far, these cards don't really do anything. Like Conclave Tribunal sees very fringe play in Historic right now. Disdainful Strokes, very good. Let's see. Chemister's Insight and Sinister Sabotage both got power crept. Let's see. Yeah, none of these cards are. This is probably like a C set so far. Oh, Midnight Reaper. We have Midnight Reaper. That's really good. Oh, Doom Whisperer. Lava Coils, power crept. Runaway Steamkin. No one plays Legion Warboss anymore. You got Arclight Phoenix. No one plays Experimental Frenzy anymore. Devious Cover Up used to be played a lot. Yeah, but it got power crept already. Creeping Chill, but like Surveil Hype. No, this isn't Surveil Hype, right? This is Jumpstart Hype. We got Pelt Collector. We got Pelt Collector. I mean, I don't see anything else though. Pelt Collector, Noldhide Ferox, I guess. Oh, we got Shocklands. Oh, we got Shocklands. Oh my god. This is probably B tier then. This is probably moves this up from D to B then. Like nothing else is that good though. We have Shocklands. Thoughtseize does not come in this set though, Scissors. We got Expansion Explosion, Niv Mizzet Perun. We got Assassin's Trophy. We got Vraska. We got more Shocklands. Deafening Clarion. But that card got power crept by Anger of the Gods. Night of Autumn. Trostani. That's not played anymore. And then that's it. Thought Erasure? Yeah, Thought Erasure. Lazav, Thought Erasure, Thief, Niv, Expansion Explosion. Is Lazav in this set? No, Lazav is... Yeah, Lazav is in this set, okay. There's a lot of support cards. And I think it's a B. I think it's B. It's a B. Like, it would be like a D plus to C minus. But I'm going to say B because it has Shocklands in it. Hydroid Crisis is not in this set. It's in Ravnica Allegiance, though. I'm going to give this a B minus because of Shocklands. I'm going to put it right under Jumpstart. Actually, because of the Shocklands, I'm going to put it over Jumpstart, but under Kaladesh. Alright, moving on. I think Ravnica Allegiance is going to be A tier because those also have Shocklands. But we're going to work on Ravnica right now. Time to move to Ravnica, chat. Did I say Ravnica? I mean Ixalan. Ixalan's bad? I mean, Ixalan has Galta, so that makes it S tier already. Alright. Legion's Landing, really good. Adanto Vanguard, really good. Tocatli Honor Guard, really good. Let's see. Nothing else has really played. Settle the Wreckage is good. Siren Storm Tamer, Chart a Course. Search for Iskanta. Nothing else is that good yet. Still nothing else is that good. Duress, I guess. Vicious Conquistadors, Kitesail Freebooter. That's it. Let's see. Vraska's Content, but that got power crept by E2 Extinction. Lightning Strike. Otepic Huntmaster. Wily Goblin? I didn't even know Wily Goblin was in this set. Who knew that Wily Goblin was in Ixalan? Oh, Rampaging Ferocodon. That's good too. Strider Stone, the deck, Sunbird's Invocation. Star of Extinction. Oh, this is the Strider set. Sunbirds and Star of Extinction. We get some Merfolk like Kumena Speaker. We get Shaper's Sanctuary. Drover of the Mighty. We get the Explore mechanic. We get the Wild Growth Walker stuff, but that stuff's not played in Historic, so it's like it's not as good as it was in Standard. Like these are like standard all-stars, right? Ripjaw Raptor, Savage Stomp, like I played the heck out of that when it was in Standard, but it's just not good anymore. Like Carnage Tyrant, we got Checklands, Hostage Taker, Regisaur Alpha. It looks like high C tier because of the Checklands. We got Field of Ruin, Gishath, Unclaimed Territory, Sorcerer's Spyglass, Thematic Compass, Treasure Map. Yeah, this is looking like high C tier, chat. This looks like a high C tier. I'm gonna put it above Dominaria because Dominaria sucks. Like the only thing holding those sets together is their lands. Like literally, that's it. Moving on to whatever set comes next. Looking for sets. Oh, here we go. Ravnica Allegiance. Ravnica Allegiance coming right up, chat. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? We're only going by Historic, okay? We're not going to go by Standard. Only card to mention is Hydroid Krasis. Like, we would say that this is like an S tier set because of Hero of Precinct 1 and other things like that, but we're not going to go that far because we're talking about Historic right now and not how powerful certain cards were in Standard. Alright, so let's talk about Historic. Tithe Taker, Unbreakable Formation. Nothing else. Terramander, Quench. Quench is not played anymore. None of these cards are played. Gutter Bones, Priest of the Forgotten Gods, Cry the Carnarium. Alright, you're talking to me now. You're talking to me. Spawn of Mayhem sees very fringe play. Nothing else is played. Light Up the Stage, Skewer the Critics. I mean, Growth Chamber Guardian was really good in Standard, but I can't say anything about it right now in Historic. Like, not. Oh, Wilderness Reclamation. This set has a banned card in it, chat. We got Wilderness Reclamation. Oh, wait. And we got the Mengu Boar. We got the Mengu Boar. We have Shocklands, which automatically puts this in B tier. We got Absorb, Deputy of Detention. We got, what else? Kaya Orzhov Usurper, Mortify. Like, I would say Kaya's Wrath and Bellhaunt, but they're not good in Historic. Bedevil's really good in Historic. But that's the only card I can see right now that's good in Historic. Cindervines was good, not good anymore. Zerta Goblin is played in Gruul. Gruul Spellbreaker's good. Growth Spiral, holy crap. Top 10 best card in the game. Growth Spiral, top 10 best card in the game. Frilled Mystic is not played anymore. Hydroid, Mother Freaking Krasis. Rhythm is bad. Prime Speaker Vanifar is okay in a combo deck. And that's it. So, as far as, like, the Growth Spiral, Hydroid Krasis, like, Wilderness Reclamation, freaking Light Up the Stage, and Shocklands go, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this in low A tier. Okay, Shocklands automatically, like, Shocklands being in this set automatically puts this at B tier. I don't want to hear about low B or C tier, okay? it automatically puts it in B tier no matter what it is. Shocklands are the biggest part of mana base in Historic. Shocklands are in one other set, and that set is already in B tier. The Gates cards don't make it A tier. Shocklands are only in one other set, and that's a set that's already in B tier, and that set sucked. This set has Growth Spiral, Wilderness Reclamation, and Hydroid Crisis, which dominated Historic for like a year, at least a year. I'm gonna put this in the A tier right behind Ikoria. Okay, here we go. Ixalan number 2. Return to Ixalan or whatever this set's called. Ixalan Remastered. Ixalan Papega. Rivals of Ixalan. Alright. Rivals of Ixalan, chat. Baffling End is very good. So we get Baffling End, which is the only white card I can see so far. We got Baffling End, Curious Obsession, Negate, I guess. Release to the Wind, LOL. The Wild Card Burner. This is the pirate set. We got Nazahal, LOL. I mean, Dust Legion Zealot, I guess. We get Mastermind's Acquisition, Ravenous Chupacabra, Champion of Dusk, Firebrand's not played anymore, Reckless Rage, Blood Sun, Rekindling Phoenix, even though that card's not played in Historic anyway. Jade Light Ranger, Thrashing Brontodon, Galta, S+ tier. This set's looking real bad, actually. Like, we're already done with the cards. Ingrath, the Flame Chained. Has a Merfolk card. Arch of Araska. This set's pretty bad. Reckless Rage gets played in Feather, but Feather is not really ever played either. Chupacabra only sees play in like Mono Black God Pharaoh's Gift, and that deck's not played anymore. This deck is just like actually terrible. Yeah, that's correct use of Peepo Poo Poo Grimoire. Like this set has really good standard cards in it, but I don't know about historic cards. Like there's hardly anything played in historic in this set. Right? It's only the white cards, right? It's just Baffling End and like, is that it? Wait a second. Jade Light Ranger, like that was only played in standard a lot. It's like Baffling End and Curious Obsession. It's like the only cards I consider like vital to their decks that they're in. Nothing else is good. I'm like taking a quick run through because like, am I tricking myself or something? Is this set like actually that bad in historic? Wow, this set's like actual freaking crap. Wow, this is like F tier. Holy crap, this set is like the worst. Wow, this set's trash. This is like Papega tier. This is Papega tier, chat. Gosh, this set's bad. I didn't expect to see a set this bad, but this set is bad. Moving on. War of the Spark. War of the Spark. It's time for the banned set, chat. War of the freaking Spark. TBH, I think it's just S tier. I'm leaning towards S tier too. Banned tier, you think? Typical Twitch chat. Typical Twitch chat. Nissa, Karn, Teferi, Narset, Bolus, Teferi 3, enough said. It might be banned tier. Let's talk about the historic playables, chat. Gideon Blackblade. Nothing else in white. Checking blue. Narset Parter Veils. Still nothing. Spark Harvest. What else is pretty good in Historic? Bola Citadel. Still nothing. Dreadhorde. Oh god. Dreadhorde Arcanist, chat. I didn't even think of this. Ugins and M21. I mean, none of these cards are really played in Historic, chat. Vito. Teferi. Oath of Kaya. Ashiok's not really played anymore. Neither is Enter the God Eternals. This card. Huh. Feather. Neoform. Tameo. Bolus, Niv Mizzet. Blast Zone is very important. Interplanar Beacon's pretty important. Karn. Karn's super important. God Pharaohs and Ugins all played in that deck. Ambush isn't in Gruul. They're playing Arnie Slays the Troll now instead of Domri's Ambush. Feather's not played anymore, but it is an entire deck in. Like, if it wasn't for that card, like, an entire deck would be erased off the map of Historic, so I think it deserves mentioning. Tyrant Scorn and Time Wipe are not played. Oath of Kaya has played way more than those two cards. Alright, this is a lot of playables, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards. It's a lot of cards, chat. Tulsimir and Casualties used to be played. They're not played anymore. Yeah, we have Feather in there already. I don't know. I don't even know if this is banned tier. I think this is just A tier. Like, there's one banned card in it, is Teferi Time Raveler. This might be like top A tier, low S tier. Solar Blaze not played anymore. It's definitely not banned tier. Like, honestly, the best cards in this thing is Dreadhorde Arcanist, Mayhem Devil. Like in the meta right now, Dreadhorde Arcanist, Mayhem Devil, Karn Great Creator, Nissu Shakes the World, and that's it. I might go like low S tier. I think I'm going low S tier on this one, chat. I'm gonna go low S tier, chat. Now, you know what? I think it deserves more than M20 though. What about Amonkhet Remastered? Is War of the Spark better than Amonkhet Remastered? No. Amonkhet Remastered is busted. Amonkhet Remastered deserves to stay at the top of S because of Collected Company and Thoughtseize alone. Moving on. Theros. Time for Theros, chat. Alright. It's Theros time. Alright, chat. Moving on. I think Theros might actually be like A tier. Alright. We have Alced. We have playable historic cards here. Nothing else really. Heliod. Only Uro and at least BB. Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of really good standard cards in this set, like Omen of the Sun, Archon of Sun's Grace, Shout of the Sky, and Elspeth Conquers Death. But to be honest, those cards just aren't good in Historic. They're not played at all. Like, it's good. It's really good in Standard, but it's just not played in Historic. Yeah, Elspeth Conquers Death is just like has zero play in Historic. Your index don't really exist in Historic. Birth has seen play, but very, very fringe. Like, barely ever. Thassa's Oracle, you have to mention that. Omen's seen play. Like I don't care about like seeing very fringe play in one deck you might have played against on the ladder. I'm talking about like actual playable cards. Sentinel's Eyes and oh yeah, Sentinel's Eyes is worth mentioning. talking about just like you've seen it being played. I'm talking about like actual cards. Cure Best Sea God is probably deserving to be mentioned, but like it's not really that played in Historic either. Definitely Hateful Eidolon. Myra's Grasp is played in one deck. Woe Striders, definitely in. I feel like I've gotten stricter as this has gone on. Anax. Like, Mono Red is one deck, but there's so many ways to build Mono Red. Thirst for Meaning, I don't think Thirst for Meaning should be in this. Does NXT play in Historic? Does NXT play in Historic? Listen here, say with your semantics. Ox is pretty good, but it's not really played in Historic. Cling to Dust? Like, Cling to Dust doesn't really have any power level in Historic at all, though. Like, honestly, like, barely any of these cards are. Like, Dream Trawler's not even played. Like, I feel like Dream Trawler and Ashiok should be worth mentioning, though. Like, they should just be, like in here just to, like... Just as, like it's not going to contribute towards, like, the overall power level of the deck of the set in Historic, but these are, like, iconic cards for Theros, so I want to throw them in there. Oh, Uro? Definitely Uro. Where's Croxa at? Oh, right here. Insights played in Auras. Yeah, Uro can't means it can't be C tier, of course, yeah. So because of Uro, this is already a B tier. Like, just with Uro. Croxa, Hateful... So we basically just have, like, all the Auras decks, right? And we have, like, the infinite combo deck. Like, we have the combo decks in Thassa's Oracle. We have the Auras decks in Alced and Hateful Eidolon, Sentinel's Eyes, Karametra's Blessing. We have, in Staggering Insight, we have, like, all the Uro decks. And then we have, like, honorable mentions, Dream Trawler and Ashiok, which have never done anything in Historic, so let's just take them out. Heliod, Woe Strider. Like, we have, like, the Sacrifice deck, the Arcanist deck, all the Sultai decks, and every deck that ever played Uro. The combo decks, and then the Auras decks, basically. So yeah, I think that makes this, like, when you consider Uro and you consider the red-black decks in Historic being so good, and you consider the white-black Auras deck being as good as it is in Historic, I think that makes this, like, high A tier. Even though there was no, like, real dual lands in this set besides the temples. Oh wait, yeah, where's Klothys at? I missed Klothys? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Klothys and Gallia, I missed those, sorry. And Woe Strider too? Yeah, I have that. Yeah, there's Incarnation, but that deck doesn't really need Incarnation. It just plays it just because it can. Yeah, Klothys is definitely a hit, so with 4, 8, 12 cards, this should probably go into high A tier. I think I'm gonna put this in really high A tier. I don't know if I don't think it's S tier. I don't think it's deserving to be S tier, but I do think it's at the very top of A tier. Like the Winota deck didn't need Haktos. Like it was just as powerful without Haktos. Pelucranos, yeah, like in a league of its own, like right underneath it goes like Pelucranos, Haktos. Pelucranos, Haktos, Dream Trawler, and Ashiok. and like all those cards, but those cards don't really make it into Historic. It's not better than Companions, though. Companions was so good it had to be nerfed, yeah. But Uro, though. I don't know if you can put Uro, like, behind Ikoria. Like, this... Like, Uro makes this so close to S tier. Like, Uro and Kroxa, it makes that super close to S tier. Nerf Companions... Yeah, unnerfed Companions are messed up, yeah. So you would put Theros in S tier? I mean, Theros is S tier when it comes to, like, Thassa's Oracle for Commander, and Heliod for Pioneer, but we're talking about Historic. If I was rating, like, the sets as a whole in all formats, I would put Theros in S tier. But since we don't have since we don't have the Walking Ballista combo deck with Heliod, and we don't have the Thassa's Oracle decks in EDH or Legacy, then I think it's A tier. Lowest S would be good too. But Uro just, like, was so busted, it just made all other decks, it made so many other decks unplayable. But, like, I feel like considering Uro, though, we should put this in the low S tier. And not high A. Uro is just so egregiously awfully designed. Alright, moving on from Theros. I think I like the low S. Moving on from Theros. Zendikar. Zendikar Ryzen. Unfortunately, Kaldheim is not on that list of symbols, I don't think. Is it? Actually, it is in the list of symbols. Alright, we'll do Kaldheim next. Alright. So, Zendikar. Don't you dare talk about Crab. I'm not even putting Crab in this list. Alright, so what do we have so far? Historic playable cards. Luminarch Aspirant. No one plays Maul. Apparition. Amaria's Call. Windrobber, I guess. I don't know about Windrobber. Ugh. Freaking Ruin Crab. Archon is played? Where's the Archon? Archon of Amaria is played? Yeah, Rogue isn't really an Historic. It is when Robin's playing it, though. Maul is played in all the white decks. Is Maul played in all the white decks in Historic, chat? Is Maul played in white? Yeah, I've never seen it played in Historic white decks. Felidar Retreat and Lotus Cobra? Yeah, I'll be putting those in. I don't think Felidar Retreat makes the cut, though. Seagate for sure. Glasspool Mimic. Obviously Cherix, right? Obviously Cherix. Cherix is an obvious one. This makes it like band tier, right? Definitely band tier. Bloodchief's Thirst, it's a really good one. Seagate. Actually, Seagate's not really played in Historic. Feed the Swarm's pretty important for that other deck. Linvala. Scourge for sure. Skyclave Shade. Shadow's Verdict. Agadeems. This set's good. Soul Shadow's not played in Historic. Channeler. I don't know. Like this card is very fringe play. This card's very fringe play, right? Like no one really plays this card. I don't see anything else so far in this page. What does Forsaken do? Oh, Forsaken Monument. Oh, we're not there yet. Shadow Skull Smashing. It's a good one. Swarm Shambler. No, Swarm Shambler's not played. It's only played in mono green, and that deck's not really played. Lotus Cobra for sure. None of these cards are played. I don't even know if this Linvala isn't even played, right? I don't think people are playing Nighthawk Scavenger and Null Priest of Oblivion. Because Xandu saw play in Gruul. Did it? We gotta put the Pathways in here. Pathways are a must. Alright, I'll go with Bant Angels. Usually they don't play this card, though. Like, they... Actually, you know what? If I played Bant, I would be playing Glasspool Mimic and, like, 2 Linvalas. So, yeah, I'll put it in there. Pathways make it S tier. There's a lot of insane cards in this set. This might actually be S tier, Kunst. Better than Shocklands. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Yasharn for sure. Yeah, this is probably oh yeah, this is S tier. This is S tier for sure. Oh yeah. This is super S tier. Good lord. All right. And when you include Cherix in the mix, like, you can't go wrong with this, chat. When you include Cherix, you can't go wrong with this. Alright. Blood Chief's Thirst, Luminarch Aspirant, Seagate Stormcaller, Scourge of the Skyclave, Skyclave Shade, Lotus Cobra, Shadow Skull Smashing, Archon of Emeria, Skyclave Apparition. Apparition's a good one too. Glasspool Mimic, Linvala, Aghanim Awakening, Yasharn, Omnath Locus of Creation, Shadow's Verdict, Forsaken Monument, Emeria's Call, all the Pathways, and Cherix. Thank you for following the team, Possum Socks. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining the Goose Gang. Yeah, most of these are heavily played. This is definitely S tier. This is a heavily played set in Historic. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Kunst. Alright, heavily played in Historic. This means S tier. This has Omnath in it. Omnath, Pathways, like, I'm going right here. Like, I'm not putting anything above Thoughtseize and Coco. That's for sure. And then these two are, like, basically neck and neck. It's just your opinion on which one you think is better than the other one, I guess. But they're both bonkers. Like, they're both insane. Like, this has Nissa and Growth Spiral and everything. This has all the Pathways. This has, like, not all the Pathways, but half the Pathways. This has Pathways, Aghanim's Awakening, like, all the MDFCs, and Omnath, and Lotus Cobra. Like, jeez. I can consider it putting it right here, like, behind War of the Spark. But, like, they're basically just neck and neck. Like, they would be the same rating for me, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead and do another set. I don't think we have an M20 in here, an M21 in here. Wait, hold on. Let me check the sets real quick. Oh yeah, we're doing Kaldheim next. Alright, Kaldheim it is. Kaldheim, go. Yeah, all around it's going to be close for sure. If Omnath wasn't banned, everyone would be playing Omnath. Oh yeah, for sure. If Omnath wasn't banned, it would be the best deck. Alright, so we have... Okay, so Historic Playables in Kaldheim. Usher of the Fallen, for sure. Usher of the Fallen. Youthful Valkyrie. Every single Angel, yeah. Is Omnath as good if Uro gone? Oh yeah. Uro wasn't even the best card in the Omnath deck. Uro was just played because you can play it. It wasn't even really like that. Okay, it was like good because it made your long games better, but it was only played as like a 1 or 2 of in that deck. Alright, so we have Raydane. We have Righteous Valkyrie. We have Doomscar. Nothing else is really played in Historic. We have Behold the Multiverse. It sees play in Blue Light Control. Let's see. Epiphany. Like, this really doesn't really see that much play in Historic. Does Epiphany see play in Historic, actually? Am I crazy? Pretty sure I'm crazy. Village Rites. Valky. Yeah, Sultai Ult is a Historic deck. Yeah, I should put Epiphany in there just because of the ultimatum deck. Saw It Coming sees a lot of play. I honestly have only seen Saw It Coming in one deck, and it was like a meme deck in Historic so far, and I've played Historic for the past like 2 weeks straight. Saw It Coming is played. Alright, we'll put it in there. Crippling Fear is Crippling Fear is played, right? Crippling Fear is played in like black-based aggro decks. Is this played in like black-green elves? But elves aren't even black-green in Historic. Sideboard and Rogues? You've seen Turgrid? A few times by tribal decks? Alright, we can put it in there then. None of these cards seem very good. Trickery? We have to put Goldspan Dragon in there. Like, okay, like to mention Kaldheim as a set and not say Goldspan Dragon is pretty, like, not cool. I'm pretty sure that you, like, even though Goldspan Dragon is not really played in Historic right now, I'm pretty sure it would be a miss if you didn't mention Goldspan Dragon in this set. I know you don't, but, like, I'm pretty sure you can't go... Like, I'm pretty sure you can't, like, not mention Goldspan Dragon. Right? Sentinel's good. This card sees play, too. This card... Realm Walker sees play. Pretty sure nothing else in here sees play. Pathway. Oh, Green White's playing Toski in Historic? Are they really? S tier for Pathways. Kavartek popularized one? Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I don't even think Binding's played. Showdown. Pathway. Oh, Arnie? Yeah, Arnie Slays the Troll is played. Faceless Haven is a big one. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, this is a lot of cards, chat. Is this S tier for this amount of cards in here? Is this S tier, chat? Pathways are good in Historic, even though we have checks and shocks, because checks don't come in untapped on turn 1, and pathways do, Dason. So, check lands are better in mid-range and control decks, and pathways are better in aggro decks. So we have Usher of the Fallen, Village Rites, Jaspara Sentinel, Youthful Valkyrie, Valky God of Lies, Tibalt's Trickery, Elvish Warmaster, In Search of Greatness, Arnie Slays the Troll, Raydane, Righteous Valkyrie, Saw It Coming, Realm Walker, Behold the Multiverse, Crippling Fear, Toski, Showdown of the Scalds, Doomscar, Goldspan Dragon, Vorinclex, All Runs Epiphany. B set for you, even with the Pathways, Dason? Pathways and Faceless Haven? I don't know. This is like high A tier, I think. I don't think this is S tier. It's like A plus tier, right? Yeah, it's like low S, high A, right? So because I have so many decks in S, I'm gonna just put this on high A. I have like so many decks in S. I don't want to have all the decks in S. I'm just gonna put this at high A because I'm gonna put it in high A. Yeah, ahead of all the other A's. Yeah. All right. So what are we missing now? We're missing M1, M21. We're missing M21 and we're missing M21 and M19. What do we want for the M19 symbol? Do we want to do just M15 as M19 and then M25 at this 25 here as like M21? Because those are the only ones with numbers. All right, let's do M19 as the M15 here. All right, moving on to M19. All right, M19. All right, so let's go with nothing so far. Nope, nothing so far. Rip. Resplendent Angel. Yes. All right, still nothing. Still nothing. Supreme Phantom. Well, they had some real foresight with these cards, didn't they? M19, and they don't become good decks until like right now. Essence Scatter. Essence Scatter's in too many sets to include that. Nothing. Still nothing. This is a trash tier set, chat. Nexus of Fate. Stitcher Supplier. Okay, getting better. Getting better. Entering trash phase. Entering trash phase. Oh, obviously Mind Rot. Legacy staple. Shocklands are not in this set, Kunst. This set's honestly trash. Goblin Instigator. The deck doesn't even play this anymore. Gosh, this set's trash. Jeez. I'm not... Llanowar Elves? Alright. Clan Caller. Okay, okay, okay. Getting better. Every time I say getting better, I just get disappointed. This set has actual factual divination, right? Rip Throne Lieutenant, right? Ooh, Scape Shift. I forgot this had Scape Shift in it. The multicolored cards are decent? We'll find out. Oh, Heroic Reinforcements. This card's good. Wait, this card's not played anymore, though. Yeah, Nip-5 was good in Standard, just not... Oh, this card's played. Barkite Troll. Did I miss that card? No, that wasn't in this set. Aren't there several strictly better Mind Rots? Yes. Do I think this Mind Rot is better than every card in Historic? Yes. I don't think anything else in here is good. Nope. Rip. Rip us. Alright, so no good lands. No good lands. Banned card in Mind Rot. The 3-mana elf that fetches a land. Yeah, that was played. That was played in like the Scape Shift deck. So yeah, I guess we could play that. We can put that in. We'll throw that in there for good luck. I'm leaning towards D tier. Like the thing about this set is it like kind of brought together the tribal decks of like this year. Also Rip Vinemare, exactly, Sam. Like the tribal decks got like Llanowar Elves, Elvis Clangcaller, Supreme Phantom, and then we have Resplendent Angel for a tribal deck. We have Elvish Rejuvenator and Scape Shift for the Field of the Dead decks. Nicol for the Pepega Grixis players. Stitcher Supplier, Staple in Pyromancer, and then Llanowar Elves is like really good in general. Yeah, it doesn't see that. It doesn't. It's not. It's barely played. Reclamation Sage. Oh yeah, Reclamation Sage gets played in Collected Company decks. Vivian reminds me of Google Eye midrange. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like not only like the cards that are here are important, that are actually good, but the majority of the sets is actual trash tier. I'm gonna put. I mean, even though Nexus of Fate is banned, and Nexus of Fate was like a very very good card, like I'm leaning towards like C or D tier. Like this set's just not good. It's like a C minus. This is going like bottom C or D tier. I might even put M19 as a D tier. All right, just because I don't have a D tier yet, I'm gonna make it a D tier. Just because I don't have one yet. All right, moving on to M21. At least Ixalan and Rivals had like lands. Ixalan and Rivals had check lands in it. At least they had the lands. They were trash, but at least they had lands. This set is trash, and it also doesn't have lands. So that makes it a D tier. All right. Moving on to M21. All right. This set might be really good, chat. Selfless Savior, Speaker of the Heavens. What else we got here? Seasoned Hallowblade. Wait, is Hallowblade played? This card's not played, right? Has the Shrines S+? You're not wrong. Is Seasoned Hellblade played in Historic? In like a... No, this is not played, right? Even in Weenies? Is this card played in mono white Weenies? Is this Pepega, chat? Is this Hellblade Pepega? Lijaro's Reflection and Righteous Angel. I don't think Hellblade's played. Moving on. 9 lives. Lofty Denial's played in Mono Blue Tempo. Shacklegeist is played in Spirits. Baneslayer's not played. It's like very, very far from me. It's not even played in Standard. I don't think Baneslayer Angel's played at all. Unless I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong though. I've never been Baneslayer Angel in Historic ever. I mean, all these cards are trash. I mean, Stormwing Entity's played in Modern, but it's not played in Historic. Lofty Denial is not a reprint, right? I don't think Lofty Denial is a reprint. I actually don't think it's a reprint. I mean, where was it printed in? Ikoria? I think I'll put Stormwing Entity in this because it's played in all the red-blue spells decks. Epiphany's worth the spot. Yeah, Epiphany Gearhulk combo. Archfiend's Vessel. Does this deserve a spot? I don't even know if this card's played. I don't think it's played. Eliminate. Obviously, Mind Rot. Too good to be true. I mean, honestly, nothing. Instant S tier? You're not wrong. S plus tier. Oh, Snoop. That's a good one. Worm was good versus Field of the decks. Yeah, but it's not prominent enough in Historic. Like it wasn't prominent enough in Historic in general to even be in this list. Like, yeah, it would barely make the list if it made it, but I'm not willing to put Massacre Worm in this. Terror is played in the Indomitable Creativity combo. Ooze for sure. Cultivate. Harbinger's played. Silver Smoke Ghoul. Lennar Visionary. Gargaroth for sure. I don't think Primal Might's played anymore. Conclave Mentor. Fabled Passage. Was a reprint, but... yeah, Pepega Temples. Tormod's Crypt. Mazebind Tome. Ugin for sure. That's a lot of cards, chat. That's a lot of cards. Tormod's Crypt. Selfless Savior, Speaker of the Heavens, Village Rites. Sad Robot's not played in Historic anymore. They have the 4 mana, gain 2 mana card. So, Tormod's Crypt, Selfless Savior, Speaker of the Heavens, Village Rites, Lofty Denial, Shacklegeist, Eliminate, Conspicuous Snoop, Scavenging Ooze, Conclave Mentor, Mazebind Tome. Oh yeah, this is an Eldraine card. 9 lives, Cultivate, Lennar Visionary, Garrett's Harbinger, Stormwing Entity, Terror of the Peaks, Elder Gargaroth, Sublime Epiphany, and Ugin. With no good lands. Hurricane Adventure is not played, is it? I'm pretty sure this is like low S to high A tier. Or maybe it's like really high B tier. Like, these cards are played in Historic, but it's not like they're played a lot. Besides Selfless Savior. I think Selfless Savior is oddly the best card in this entire pile. Not the best, but the most played. I think the most played card in this entire pile is oddly Selfless Savior. Actually, Tormod's Crypt isn't even played. Like, Selfless Savior, Speaker of the Heavens, and Village Rites, I think are the top played cards in Historic out of this pile. Skooz is in here, but it's not played as much as the other ones I mentioned are. Ugin is love, Ugin is life. I think this goes like high B tier. Because like the power level of these cards is like very, very high. But a lot of them are just fringe cards. But they do see play, but it's not like important play. Besides Selfless Savior. And Snoop. So yeah, I think I'm going to put this in the upper B tier. Or, you know what? I might even just put it in low A. No. I'll go upper B. Alright, is there any other sets that we need to do? So we did Kaladesh Remaster, we did Amonkhet, Jumpstart, Core 19, Dominaria, Rivals of Ixalan, Gills of Ravnica, Ravnica Allegiance, War of the Spark, Core 2020, Kaldheim, Zendikar, Core 21, Ikoria, Theros, and Throne of Eldraine. That's everything besides the anthologies.